What's up, Heroverse fans? Welcome back to another emotionally charged episode of your favorite superhero destination. Today we're diving deep into the gritty and heart-wrenching world of everyone's favorite adamantium-clawed mutant, Wolverine. From berserker rage to moments of vulnerability, Wolverine's journey has taken us on a roller coaster of emotions. So buckle up, because we're counting down the most tear-jerking, gut-wrenching, and downright emotional moments that have defined Logan's on-screen legacy. Before we jump into the list, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell to join our heroic community here at Heroverse. Don't miss out on any of the epic content coming your way.
Stop it! Make it stop! No!
Wolverine experiences fear for the first time. X-Men the Animated Series. In this gripping two-part episode from X-Men the Animated Series, the team confronts the formidable Proteus, also known as Kevin McTaggart.
You cannot hurt me!
The narrative unfolds in a complex story arc where Wolverine bravely faces Proteus head-on, only to endure a traumatic experience that leaves him deeply scarred.
Stop it! Make it stop! No!
The following day, Joseph McTaggart takes the spotlight with a public announcement. Prompting the X-Men to conduct a stakeout in a bid to prevent Proteus from reaching his father. Despite their concerted efforts, Proteus successfully makes his way to the stage.
He's here! Proteus is in the hall! Father! It's Kevin!
Careful, Sugar.
Mr. McTaggart may not recognize you.
In a surprising turn of events, Wolverine, haunted by memories of his body being split into two, decides to retreat from the confrontation,
I can't!
leaving Rogue and Beast to engage in a fierce battle against the menacing villain.
Where are you, Logan?
Even with more time.
After the intense showdown, the team gathers to discuss Wolverine's unexpected fear, a revelation that astonishes them all, particularly Beast, who notes that Wolverine has never shown signs of fear in his entire life.
And by the way, when he was tossing us around, where were you hiding?
Back off, cornpone.
Your anger serves no purpose, Rogue. Wolverine could not prevent his hesitation.
What's that supposed to mean?
Only that there's no emotion harder to control than a paralyzing fear. We have all experienced it, but it must be even worse for you, who has never felt it before.
You saying I'm a coward, Blue Boy? Stop it, both of you! We cannot afford petty fights among ourselves. Moira feels responsible for Proteus' actions, and she's gone to do something. She may try to destroy her own son. You know what that means to her? To me? Help me make sure that it doesn't happen.
Big-tempered, too. So please let us pass.
Wolverine learns the truth about Kayla, X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Thank you.
In a surprising twist, Sabretooth seemingly took down Kayla Silver Fox in her car, leaving Logan unable to rescue her before her demise. However, later on, when Wolverine infiltrated Stryker's 3 Mile Island facility, he uncovered the shocking truth. Kayla was not dead. With Victor Creed's assistance, she orchestrated a fake death using hydrochlorothiazide in an attempt to manipulate Logan into becoming a part of the Weapon X project.
Kayla's mutation is tactohypnosis. She can influence people as long as she touches them.
When Stryker dismissed the authenticity of Logan and Kayla's love,
It was never real.
she vehemently denied it, only to face a silent threat from Stryker's concealed gun.
It was real for me.
The revelation that Kayla was not only alive but also collaborating with Stryker hit Logan hard, drawing a painful parallel to her as the trickster who had played him for a fool. As he compared Kayla to the trickster, she couldn't hide the sadness, shedding a tear that hinted at remorse for betraying Logan.
But you're the trickster, aren't you? I'm just the fool who got played.
Logan kills Jean, X-Men The Last Stand. From the very beginning of X-Men, Logan found himself deeply smitten with Jean Grey. Mirroring the storyline from the X-Men comic books, Wolverine nursed a lasting affection for Jean, restrained by her romantic involvement with Scott Summers. Despite this impediment, Logan persisted in his pursuit of her. Through years of fighting side by side, their connection took a tragic turn with Jean's sacrificial death at the conclusion of X2. However, her return from the dead in X-Men The Last Stand brought about a Jean Grey that Logan no longer recognized. After taking the lives of both Scott and Professor X and swiftly aligning herself with Magneto, Jean, now transformed into the powerful entity known as the Phoenix, evolved into an unstoppable force set on eliminating anyone obstructing her newfound objectives. The only recourse to halt her destructive path was to end her life, and given the circumstances, it fell upon Logan to carry that heavy burden.
You would die for them.
No, not for them. For you. For you.
Save me.
I love you.
Although not the first time Logan experienced the loss of a true love, the repercussions of the events in this film haunted him for years, resonating into subsequent installments of the X-Men franchise. Logan's death, Logan. In this gripping film, our beloved Wolverine faces the ultimate challenge in the 2029 version of himself, carrying the heavy burden of two timelines filled with painful memories and losses. Despite reaching the breaking point, Logan doesn't falter in embodying the iconic character we've come to adore. Battling adamantium poisoning and approaching his end, he taps into his berserker mode one last time to rescue the final generation of mutants, including his daughter Laura, also known as X-23. Boosted by a performance-enhancing drug, Logan fearlessly charges into the confrontation against a squad of private mercenaries, determined to protect the young mutants. As his claws cut through numerous adversaries, he finally faces the assassin of Professor X, the ruthless X-24, a younger clone of himself. In a near-fatal encounter, X-24 nearly defeats Wolverine, but Laura intervenes, delivering a fatal shot to the clone's head with an adamantium bullet. The victory comes at a cost, as Logan succumbs to his adamantium poisoning, sharing poignant last moments with his daughter, reassuring her that she can forge her own path and need not succumb to the killer instincts forced upon her.
So this is what it feels like.
the death of Charles Xavier, Logan. The year 2017 brought about the most heart-wrenching moment in Wolverine's storied history, and it wasn't even his own demise. In the bleak and somber cinematic landscape of Logan, the demise of Professor Xavier stands out as the single most tragic event the adamantium-clawed hero has ever faced. The esteemed telepath meets his tragic end midway through the film at the hands of Logan's malevolent clone, X-24. The Professor's demise unfolds in a chilling scene, as X-24, shrouded in darkness, enters Xavier's room at night. Mistaking the clone for Logan, Xavier opens up in a heartfelt confession.
So we just kept on running away from it.
Only to be brutally killed as the clone thrusts adamantium claws into him.
I think I finally understand you.
This gut-wrenching moment underscores the dark and unforgiving tone that sets Logan apart as one of the darkest entries in the realm of comic book movies.
All this, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. Hold this down right now, tight. Our boat. What? The Sunseeker.
And there you have it, Heroverse fam. The most emotional moments of Wolverine on screen that left us both in tears and cheering for our favorite adamantium-clawed hero. If you enjoyed this emotional roller coaster, don't forget to hit that like button and share your favorite Wolverine moments in the comments below. We love hearing from you. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to Heroverse and ring that notification bell so you never miss a moment of our epic superhero content. We're always diving into the world of your favorite heroes, so join us on this incredible journey. Until then, we'll catch you in the next video. This is Heroverse, signing off.